Uh, Hello. It's been a while. Happy Halloween. My name is Famo Goodlove, and I'm your host. Um, it's time for a Snapple fact. Lobsters have teeth in their stomach. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. This real fact has been brought to you by Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth. Hashtag not an ad, but could be. Like I said, it's time for Halloween. But by the time this episode airs out, it'll be November 1st. So, close enough. You feel me? So, yeah. As I mentioned before, my name is Famo Goodlove, and, um, yeah, and it has been a while. It's been a couple weeks. But yeah, I've been busy with life. Life has been lifing. And when I say that, of course, I mean life has been whooping my ass. You feel me? But th- I'm pretty sure that's the same for everyone. So yeah, um, oh yeah, things are getting scary. Things are getting scarier now. Um, like in all parts of life. Like, um, well, perfect example. Um, Actually, before I get into the scary shit, I voted early, and it was cool. I'm not going to tell you who I voted for, but I definitely voted early, and now, um, so yeah, make sure you one if you're old enough to vote, make sure you are registered to vote. Number two, Um, vote early if you can, but if not, it's okay. Make sure you vote on November 5th. Yeah, election day is November 5th this year. So yeah, yeah, like I said earlier, um, things are getting scarier. Shit is getting scary, this time of year. There's this one sped YouTuber. He's not sped, but he looks and acts like he is sped. He's not sped, he's just young. So this is 20 he's 21. A 21-year-old young young white boy, uh, Jack, by the name of Jack Doherty, recently crashed an expensive car that he had. Um oh yeah, so he had a McLaren that was paintballed. He like it was splashes of color on it, and so it was raining outside, it was raining outside. He was driving his car. At the same time, he was streaming. His he had his friend. Well, his friend or assistant, whatever he is, was in the passenger side, video recording him, and this stupid white boy was but and by this stupid white boy I do mean Jack, of course, right? So he was looking at his chat and then not paying attention to the road that was in front of him. And next thing he knows, he's skidding, or I think he was hydroplaning, since the road was wet. He lost control and crashed into the railing that was off to the side of the road. This boy is 20 years old. He has a haircut that's worse than Justin Bieber's in his prime. And it's unfortunate for him that he has so much money. He has so much money. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. See, listen, for young people, I know it can be tempting to do wild things. Hell, I was that age once before. You feel me? So it's like, I can't be too mad. I really can't. I said it on Twitter. Let me see. Oh yeah. So on Twitter, I replied to one of his tweets. His tweet says, picked up my new Tesla Cyber Beast again. See, when, you know what, I'm just going to chop it up to the fact that this is a white boy who's inherited money from his dad's trust fund. Like that's literally what he is. He's worse than Justin Bieber when he was in his prime. Guaranteed. Now, on Twitter I said, not gonna lie, I've been 20 before, and I've done stupid things before. I really hope you grow up and do good things. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair statement to make. You feel me? So yeah, Jack, I hope you do better. Like, I really do. I really do hope that you do better. 'Cause this shit that you're pulling is just dumb. You're just dumb. Just dumb. Nah, but for real though, moving on. There's this cat named Maxwell who's been. This cat is viral now on TikTok, and the internet has named him Maxwell the Menace. This cat got the paws. This cat wants all the smoke. Like, I think it's in China. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's located in China. But yeah, but yeah, this cat is diabolical, to say the least. Hello, hello. This cat is diabolical, to say the least. So, but yeah, it's oddly fascinating to watch him go around, because he just terrorizes like other cats that it sees. I don't think it bothers dogs, but this cat goes around, sneaks up on other cats, fights them. But if that cat decides to run, Max will get tired. Max gets tired. Like all of the cats that have ran from Max have outrun him. So yeah, Max gain some stamina and then come back. So yeah. Nah, but for real though, Maxwell the Menace is an adorable cat to humans, but a menace to other cats. So yeah. In other news, so it's election season. It's election season, and it's election season, and things have been getting interesting, to say the least. So on one hand, you have a deranged old psychopath, an orange psychopath, to say the least, by the name of Donald Trump. And in a recent rally, one of his comedians said, a comedian by the name of Tony Hinchcliffe I've seen his podcast before. I've seen his podcast before. It's oh yeah. It's called the Kill Tony podcast. So the Kill Tony podcast, um, where he has comedians do 1 minute sets instead of 5 because he has a lot of comedians that he brings on the stage. But yeah, so it's a lot of comedians doing 1 minute like sets, and he was recently at a Trump rally, and he made a diabolically offensive joke. He said there's a floating pile of garbage. I think it's called Puerto Rico. And the joke didn't land well at all. He even picked up that it didn't, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I see where we're at." Which, I mean, listen, I've done like sets in comedy, and like I've done stand up before, and I've had jokes that haven't landed well, and I mean, I know exactly how you felt in the moment. You feel me? But it's like, dude, I mean, it's a Trump rally. What did you expect? Like, so in my opinion, in my honest opinion, I think that that is to be expected at a Trump rally, because I mean, look at the person who's running. This is the same orange bastard that said grab her by the pussy. Like he's made so many, and you know I'm right too. He's made so many deplorable statements. But Puerto Rico, a joke about Puerto Rico is where you decide to draw the line. Okay. Like what? Ooh, which reminds me, there was this there was this other thing that I saw where, okay, so in the video, there was an argument. They were having an argument on CNN where one person, I think one side was pro-Palestine and the other side was pro-Israel, I think. Anyway, one person said, one person was talking about how he wanted Palestine to be freed, and the other side, like the person who was like pro-Israel, I think it's audible that he says, well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off, and everyone else at the table is offended, besides the one, except for the person who said it. Now me, I don't know. I didn't really understand what like the gravity of like what he said. I didn't really understand what he said, I'll be honest. Now, upon further investigation, I found out that when he said, I hope your beeper doesn't go off, he was talking about how he was referencing a situation where like pagers were used, I think in Israel or somewhere, to detonate, and when the pagers went off, it set off bombs. And I'm like, and the man said, I hope yours doesn't go off. And I'm like, bro, knowing that, bruh, you knew what you were doing. And then he gonna do some half-ass apology afterwards. Like he was saying, no. He said that he thought the man said, pro Hamas. I'm like, the dude said the dude said he was pro-Palestinian. Like, what? See, this is what Republicans do. You know what? Never mind. Moving on. Nah, but for real though, like, man, don't you just love election cycles? But yeah, that happened at the Trump rally. The Tony Hinchcliffe offensive joke. But yeah, Beyonce endorsed Kamala Harris, and I think it came out that people were mad that Beyonce wasn't performing, which people need to grow up. I'm just gonna say the truth. People need to grow up. They really do. 'Cause like, it is a rally. She's not like, Beyonce isn't supposed to be performing. Get over it. And then you have Donald Trump, who they're memeing already. He said, Kamala Harris is doing no, what did he say? He said Kamala Harris is having dance parties with Beyonce, and bro, I love how, honestly, they made a song about it, and the song was fire. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, like I said earlier, I love the election. I love this election cycle. But yeah. As I said, Halloween is approaching, and it's getting scary. Well, by now it's passed, but yeah. Um, things are getting scary. Now let's move on to something, a lighter topic. The NFL is back, and we are in week 9. We are in, yeah. No. It's about to be week 9. We're in week 8. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So the Vikings played against the Rams. Okay. Yeah. The Vikings played against the Rams. The Rams won. Okay. Packers, Jaguars. Packers won against the Jaguars. The Ravens lost against the Browns. Oh well, it is what it is. My Ravens lost against the Browns, 24-9. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me see what. Ravens are 5-3. Browns are 2-6. I mean, we're not that bad. So we still have a better record than the Browns. So I ain't complaining. The Eagles won against the Bengals. Whoa, that's a blow. That's a blowout. That's a blowout. A blowout. Blowout. That's a blowout. 37 to 17. Damn. The Lions won against the Tigers 52-14. Jesus Christ. The Falcons beat the Bucks 31-26. Saints lost miserably to the Chargers 26-8. Bills beat the Seahawks 31-10. The Bears lost to the Commanders. The Washington Condoms 15-18. And the Chiefs and Raiders are going to play each other. Panthers Broncos are going to play. Cowboys 49ers are going to play. And Giants and Steelers are going to play. Okay. I can't wait for those games. But yeah. So yeah. With that being said, let's play some Would You Rather, shall we? Okay. Would you rather be with someone who is terrible in bed but can make you laugh, or be with someone who is incredibly boring but great in bed? I'll be honest. Incredibly boring but great in bed. 'Cause yeah. That's cool though. Would you rather make $1 every time you get rejected, or make $20 every time you get laid? Hmm. Dollar every time I get rejected. Because I get rejected often. Anyway. Would you rather be male with female features and body parts, or be female with male? But what kind of questions? I uh, uh, I plead the fifth. It was 50-50. Keep a secret. Okay, last one. Would you rather keep a secret from your partner that is eating you alive? Oh. Or tell them that secret and hurt their feelings? At this point, we're grown. I'll tell them that secret and hurt their feelings. Cause listen, what you have to understand is, like, the amount. Listen, I've had my feelings hurt a multitude of times, and I'm still standing strong. So if I'm gonna be all right, you'll be all right too. So yeah. 67% said the same thing. Tell them that secret and hurt their feelings. So yeah. Would you rather always wear underwear or never wear underwear? Always wear underwear. And that's that. It's time for some FMLs. Today I took my very talkative toddler to a grocery store. As we passed a woman in an aisle, my kid pointed and said loudly, Mommy, why does that lady have such a funny face? I had to awkwardly apologize while my face went beet red. Yikes. Today I was screamed at and called a gross bitch in front of my entire school. Oh no. For wearing deodorant when it's less than 50 degrees outside. As if I could help the fact that I need deodorant year round. Yikes. Okay, you did not deserve that. You just didn't deserve that, so. Today I dressed up as a ghost and walked. Ooh. Actually, no one. Today, after my therapist told me I should open up to my friends more, I sent a message to a pen pal and told her that I had asked for and found help with my postpartum troubles. She replied that I'm a bad friend for always burdening her with my problems. Well, I mean, friends are supposed to, like, hear out your problems. And you know what? Cut this person off because she don't want to be your friend. She don't want to be your friend. So yeah. Okay, let's do some spicy ones. Today, a fucking international student who's been here for like 2 weeks, ditched the end of a lecture because I had to get off in the men's bathroom. Oh no. After being degraded by an ex who hates me. Instead of moving up in life, I do this stupid shit because I like being treated like entertaining garbage. Yikes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel bad for you. Your life sucks and you did deserve that. Like, what? What? Today I'm 58 years old and the 40-year-old woman I'm sleeping with is so tight that she spits me out every time she has an orgasm. I have to work it back in at least five times every time we get together. I mean, should I tell him or... Today, my 6-year-old son asked me, Dad, what's a glory hole? No. Damn, that's tough. And last but not least, today I was forced to use XP on my wife's iPhone. She's going out with a colleague in exchange for getting her promotion approved. I've never had any hints or doubts, but it seems she's having illicit relations with multiple colleagues. Well, anyway, that's none of my business. So, yeah, with that being said, yeah, HuffPost HuffPost. This new Hulu series has so many sex scenes it makes Bridgerton look lame. Oh. Oh, it's a 8-part series called Rivals. Might be worth a watch. You never know. Whoopi Goldberg spills on why Trump isn't welcome on The View. Totally normal stuff. Daily Show exposes unhinged MAGA moment for Daddy Trump. Okay. Stephen Colbert spots chilling Nazi parallel in Trump's newly revealed obsession. Jack Jones, singer of Love Boat theme, dies at 86. Oh, R.I.P. Zachary Levi claims fellow actor's death was caused by COVID-19 vaccine in bizarre rant. Stevie Wonder expertly calls out Donald Trump for insulting Detroit. Oliver Hudson reflects on childhood anger towards mom Goldie Hawn's fame. Kelly Clarkson gets hot and bothered after being surprised by a sexy photo of guest. Trump supporters get MAGA-friendly questions, and their answers will shock you. Ooh. Nicole Scherzinger was still texting Liam Payne on the day of his tragic death. Oh, that's tough. This HBO show filled the void left by Schitt's Creek, and it's back for its final season. Stevie Nicks reveals advice she gave Katy Perry about one pop star's internet armies. James Franco no longer speaks to Seth Rogen, but not for lack of trying. Helen Mirren is sad about Kurt Cobain's death for a reason so random it's funny. Rob Lowe reveals a Brat Pack-era romance with Demi Moore. Jimmy Fallon works Aaron Judge into a political burn for World Series. Fuck! Seth Meyers' cut to side camera about Trump is hilarious yet terrifying. Samuel L. Jackson backs Kamala Harris over their shared love for one profanity. James Carville offers the most baffling election forecast ever in Jimmy Fallon's skit. And with that being said, this has been Family Good Love. Thank you for tuning into another episode of the Naba For Real Though podcast. And as always, please remember that life is pain, life is painful, and yet life's too short to be serious 24/7. So smile sometimes. And with that being said, I'll see you all on episode 21. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at greenmachine underscore 23 on that's on Instagram, and that's green like the color. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok at famo underscore goodlove23. Again, that's famo underscore goodlove23. And yeah, with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.